I did not dream about financial freedom. I was stuck in my corporate job and I didn't even know financial freedom was possible for me. I thought I was going to stay stuck until I retire. I needed the money. How can I make money if I'm not continuing my job? The job where I was climbing a corporate ladder and going from one promotion to another, trying to be happy, but completely unfulfilled, burning out, stressed, and miserable. Still, I thought that's what I was expected to do. So if that's you, if you feel stuck right now, then I hear you, I'm with you, I was there. The steps to make money online and save money online, I have those details in another video that I will pop up here. In this video, I'm focusing on the very beginning. First of all, financial freedom was unknown to me. I was not dreaming about this. I was not happy. I was exhausted. Hit that snooze button every morning, that I was looking forward to a weekend. But after a while, I didn't even enjoy the weekends because I knew Monday was coming along. Do you recognize any of that? I had more and more chronic stomach pains, but also my social life was affected and my health, my mental health, my physical health. Anyway, I made a video on all of these signs, that led to my burnout, which is something I do not want for you. I was just so focused on getting my job and climbing the ladder and making money and keeping my status and my title, and I thought that was it. I'll pop that video right below for you as well. What helped me is when I started making a list of the things that I liked in my current career and the things that I didn't like in my current career. And as much as I do not like writing things down and I'm not a journaling person, this really helped me become aware. Then you're going to assign a certain weight on each of those items. What is really important for you? So for example, for me, what was really important was freedom. I wanted to do what I wanted. I wanted to do the work when I wanted, where I wanted. There is money, there are certain people, there's the status, there's all, make a whole list, but also how important is each item. At that time, even though I knew I wanted freedom and I knew I didn't like working for a boss and I hated asking for permission, I still didn't know what exactly I was going to do. What did that freedom mean? Here's an image I want you to understand is that, we all know Google Maps. You set in a destination, but in Google Maps, if you don't set a starting point, it's never going to be able to calculate the steps. It's never going to be able to calculate the roadmap for you. And so it's important to be aware of where you are now. And writing these things down, again, I don't like writing, but it's only through writing it that I could really find similarities and things coming back over and over and over again. And that's how I found out that I wanted freedom. And it's how I figured out that I wanted to travel the world and that I like traveling and that I like to be inspired and that I am an entrepreneur and that I wanted to be online and have a laptop lifestyle. Next, I found myself asking everyone, what's my purpose? What's my passion? I don't know. How can I figure out what I want to do? I knew I wanted freedom. I knew I wanted to quit. I didn't know how because I didn't know what's my purpose. What is this, And I asked everyone around me and everybody had a different answer. And all it did was make me even more confused and more overwhelmed because everybody has a different opinion. What helped me was finding my sweet spot. And I created a download for you. It's a PDF, I'll put it down below. It's called the sweet spot. And it's really the intersection of 3 circles. 1 is your talents, 2, your passion, and 3, your mission. So your talents are your strengths. What are you good at? What are your strengths? Again, make a list. Then write down your passions. What is something that you could do all day, every day, and that you just don't see time passing by? It could be singing, dancing, writing, cooking, teaching something, talking, making videos, something that you really, or photos, something that you're very passionate about. It doesn't mean that it's going to make you money, but I just want you to make the lists. And then what is your mission? What's your purpose in life? For me, I wanted to help people. I want people to be happy and make them happy. It's your reason to be. It's your legacy that you want to leave behind, right? That's your mission. And that intersection, that is what you could potentially monetize. That clarity brought me to the fact that I knew I wanted to make money online. And that's how I started. I didn't make money online the ways that I have now, but I started putting my feet into the world of online and testing the grounds. And I made 1 or 2 videos on how I started making money online. I was teaching, I put myself on Upwork, I was teaching languages, things that I don't do anymore right now, but I was testing the ground and I was putting my feet into the online world. And whatever that clarity is that you have to go and test it as well. Now I'm a coach and I'm a YouTuber and I have online courses, but all of that wasn't crystal clear, but I did figure it out along the way. Then what happens is fear creeps up. What am I gonna do? What if I fail? What about the fear of the unknown? The fear of failing and the fear of what other people are gonna say. Those are the 3 most common fears. I learned that it's not the fear of the unknown, it's the fear of the loss of the known. I was afraid of letting go of that comfortable paycheck. And then the fear of what other people are going to say. What are my parents going to say? I was nearly 40 years old. What are my parents going to say? But still I realized, wait a minute, this is my life. This is your life. We only have one life. I started thinking about my older self. There is a graveyard technique and a dead stone technique that I talk about in this video that I'll pop up and I'll put below. When you're at the last stage of your life and you look back upon your life, what life are you looking back upon? Are you going to look back upon a life that you actually lived the life that you wanted, or the life that you regret not living? And then also the fear of failing. What if I'm too old? What if I can't make it? What if I'm not good enough? What if I, fall? And what if I have to look for another job? And what if all these worst case scenarios? I learned to turn that around into what if best case scenario. Instead of what if I fail? What if I succeed? What if I don't make money? What if I do make money? The solution to all of these fears also came not just from taking action, because fear is here. Fear is up in our mind. Fear is the stories that we tell ourselves. I can't, I'm not good enough, I'm never gonna make it. Then you never will. And instead of having fears, I turned it around and I'm like, it's okay, I'm gonna make it, and I just keep believing in my goal and I keep believing that I'm gonna make it. And that's what I want for you as well. Stop sitting stuck in those fears because it's stories in your mind that you tell yourself. The more I said, I'm stuck in my job, I don't like my job, I hate this, it kept me stuck. The more I said, I'm gonna make money online, opportunities opened up and I started actually making money online and seeing opportunities and having more freedom. I also hired a coach, which is something that I waited on too long because I thought I can figure all of this out. I can leave my job, I can make money online, but I didn't see any results. I've never been without a coach since then. I changed coaches because I changed myself. If you find someone that has walked a path before you, that has achieved what you want to achieve, that is a person you want to work with because they can tell you how. They have been where you are. I have had all those fears. I help people that are wanting to figure out the path to financial freedom and quit their job. A last point I want to say, and I want to read the comments below. Please let me know what you're thinking about this and what you're getting from this video. And if you want financial freedom, if you have a roadmap, if you've tried that SweetSpot PDF, have you downloaded it? Comment below because I really want to know from you. It's up to you to make a decision, but do not think that taking the leap means you have to quit overnight. You don't quit overnight. You don't jump without a parachute. The parachute is your plan, is your roadmap to freedom. I transitioned. Look, we need money. We all need money. I needed money. I want you to have money and not have financial stress. So be smart, be wise, and transition. Biggest fear that people have is thinking, I'm gonna quit tomorrow? No, you're not gonna quit tomorrow. We transition. Clarity, 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 and no overwhelm. The next steps are the 7 steps from making the decision to actually quitting and making money and saving money, all in between those steps, those details are popping up for you right here, and that's what you can watch next. I'll see you there.